Bayern stomp all over Viktoria Koln in the German Cup. But how about Mathys Tel, who at 17 becomes the club's youngest ever goal scorer? Jules is He's French. He made his debut for Rennes last season. I bet you're dying to tell me all about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, we said it when he signed. It was they paid a lot of money because he was so talented and so promising, making his debut, as you said, in Ligue 1 at 16. We would have to see. He did some really good things coming on in the Bundesliga. This was against a third division team. It was easy, but the goal he scored was a really good goal. He took it really well, coming off the left-hand side, inside, and it's a lovely finish. I mean, we like him a lot in France. He's been a star for the France youth teams, for example. So good luck to him. But I think this is the start that he wanted at the club. That's for sure. Juventus beat Spezia 2-0 and Dusan Vlahovic bags another early free kick goal. Gab, he's channeling his inner Sinisa Mihailovic. I think I prefer this one than the one of the weekend even.
It was good. And look, people look at this and say, oh, how does a big man center forward type like that go and score goals like these? Well, it's funny. Max Allegri, in the inimitable Max Allegri way, he was out there and says like, oh, but it's just practice. I mean, you see this in the NBA all the time. You have these big, goofy centers who can't shoot, but then they sit there and they practice long enough and then they find out they can shoot. I don't think it's just practice. I think there's an element of talent involved.
Definitely.
Not the best performance from Juve in this game, but again, Miretti keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Olympique Marseille beat Clermont Foot 1-0 and they're joint top of Ligue 1. Jules, are they learning to love the Tudor?
They are indeed, and I think he was very happy with the performance. It was not perfect again, maybe not even as good as the one at Nice last weekend, but he said if we can play all the time with this kind of intensity that we saw at times in that game, which was enough for Clermont, it'd be perfect. Napoli are held to a 1-1 draw at home by Lecce. Gab, they're not slowing down, are they?
Well, the results are slowing down, obviously.
That
2
late
points.
goal from Colombo, yeah.
But it was a tremendous goal from Colombo. And look, I'm less concerned when teams create chances. Napoli had, Lecce played on the counter, which is fair enough. Napoli had a ton of chances. Osimhen coming close several times. I think they had 17 shots on goal, something like that. This is not reason to panic. But in the back of their minds, and I think psychology does come into this a little bit, they think back to all those points that they dropped at home last season, which really killed their title charge. So it's fine for a one-off, but come on, Napoli. This must not become a habit.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.